that teaches you how to throw down like a local no matter where you go on vacation. I'm Gianni Lazuli, half Italian, half hillbilly, local to Morgantown, West Virginia, Washington, D.C., and Malibu, California. So sit back, get ready for some good eye candy, and prepare yourselves to learn a little something about the people that live where you vacation.
Funky life, I've been told, all it glitters isn't half gold. Gold is not reality, mama, real is what you lay on me.
Everything gets wrecked. It's just inevitable in LA that we cannot preserve one little corner, and if we do, we're considered a bunch of big snobs, a small bunch of big snobs. It doesn't seem fair to me. It's like the slimy developers have encroached on the final frontiers of what truly is a small town in LA. You stay here long enough, you have a business here long enough, like me, you get to know kind of everybody.
Mel Gibson lives on that street, and Dick Van Dyke. Bill Shatner almost ran me over once.
And even though there's no real community about Malibu, because it's, you know, it's a 23-mile long string of residential spaghetti, you know. So, but you know, you find yourself running into the same people at the post office and the market, and they become your friends and the people that wait on you and stuff. And there definitely is a village atmosphere. And I was living here during the earthquake, and that was wonderful. First of all, nothing bad happened. We were way up on Anacapa, in traffic that's way up on Anacapa Drive, and I think one of the picture frame flopped over, and that was it. There was still a jolt, and the power was out, and so forth. And we came down to around the, the Country Mart, help me, Cross Creek.
Oh.
Cross Creek, and there was this homeless guy who made cowboy coffee. For everybody, because of course the Starbucks wasn't open. I mean, all these Malibuites, they didn't get their morning coffee, and they came down to Cross Creek, and this guy made cowboy coffee. There was Mel Gibson standing in line just along with everybody else.
Welcome to Malibu. That's the greeting that sheriffs and road construction crews heard in 1917 here near the current location of Las Flores Canyon and the PCH, or Pacific Coast Highway. In an attempt to block construction of the PCH, which would allow access to Malibu to millions of Los Angeleans, the Queen of Malibu, May Ringe, had strung barbed wire across the perimeter of her 13,330-acre property, then known as Rancho Malibu, and she ordered her ranch hands to shoot to kill, thus setting the stage for Malibu's current collection of rugged, independent individuals who would really prefer to have the place to themselves. But hell, dude, who could blame you for wanting to visit? After all, Malibu is paradise, Hollywood's backyard, and a very lovable little community. More recently, Mother Nature has taken to preserving Malibu's tranquility by offering mudslides, like this 1998 slide that closed the PCH for weeks in nearly the same location as the 1917 standoff.
What is the best view of Malibu?
Right here, Jennifer.
The best view in Malibu, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I like the lawn in front of my school, Pepperdine.
Right.
They have like a chipping green there.
Right.
And generally there's nobody there, and it's a pretty good view from there. And then right down below there's Michael Landon Park. That's a nice place too.
Zero retreat up, you know, if you want to be like, with God for the spirituality. Baby, look at these chicks. Look at the chicks, man. Come on. Look at this. Baby,
beautiful woman.
This is Malibu, man.
Welcome to Malibu.
Welcome to
Best
Malibu.
view, I have to say, is right up Sierra Retreat. Up to the top, you either take Sierra Retreat Road or you take, what is that? That street that's right up here. It goes off Cross Creek Road.
All from the top of Sweetwater over there.
Up Sierra Retreat?
Yeah, well, the
Yeah.
secret turn that you have to make. And then you can see this whole reef out here and how come the surf break works and everything.
What's the best thing about Malibu?
Sitting right here on this at Cross Creek and watching beautiful women walk by all day.
You end up meeting a lot of famous people and stuff like that.
I think the asshole percentage is a low one.
We are in it. That's the best part he likes.
Yeah.
This is the best part of Malibu. He likes. He always comes here, and since it is peaceful, you can meditate and enjoy the nature and
The beach, the weather.
The beach. I gotta go with the people here.
peaceful.
The energy.
It's very green. In fact, if you look from the highway and you look inland, in the middle of winter, it looks similar to Ireland.
The people.
People?
Yeah.
How about the worst thing?
The people. Where would you go to get away from all the tourists?
Point two. Not necessarily the quietest, but it's definitely the nicest beach.
Up by the state beaches. Really nice up that direction, a little out of Malibu's territory.
It's just sitting on the mountains, go up there with a hand drum or someone else with a guitar, you know. Sit out there, drum, and just enjoy it. You know, enjoy the sunset.
Leo Carrillo's real nice. Up by the rocks. Near Trancas. Yeah, past Trancas.
Secret.
It's a secret, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I can respect that.
Yeah. A nice hidden beach right up the way that really nobody knows about.
Yeah.
You might see a couple cars parked in like a random spot, and it's called Staircase. It's just like this little teeny staircase you take down the hill to this real secluded beach. It's mainly for like the locals go there, mainly the local surfers and stuff like that. So if you get like if you're like really touristy looking, you go down there, you get some crap talk. Look for a dumpster and a sign.
Dumpster and a sign, and a staircase to the beach, and that's the coolest spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, here's Staircase Beach. It's on the PCH, but it's a difficult spot to find, so I can't make this too easy on you. But here's a big clue, okay? Now, if you come here, do yourself and me a favor, and don't be an asshole. You're going to get me in trouble for telling you where to go, alright?
I would usually take a trip up one of the canyons or go out to El Matador Beach or even Sycamore Canyon or Leo Carrillo campgrounds. I mean, there's plenty of things to do. There's all kinds of hiking, waterfalls you can go hiking through. And there's always the beach.
This is a secret video. Not everybody's going to get to see this, right?
Well, everybody's got internet access, hopefully.
All right, but, well, probably El Matador.
Welcome to El Matador Beach. This is where you bring a date, wine, cheese, and sun your naked ass on the sand.
Knock down San Antonio, get me a bowl so I can get stoned. Met up with a man, I call him John Little, got me a stash for a pretty good settle.
Yeah, she's very brave. She's hanging in there, fighting it out to the last minute.
Me and my two friends, we were so high, too bad I didn't know he was the FBI. He was so big, he was 10 feet tall. He took my weed and he threw me against the wall.
I have a bishop in my house. I don't know if I'm
Tie-dyed FBI. They'll take your drugs and they take your drugs. The tie-dyed FBI. They'll take your drugs and they smoke your drugs.
For the ultimate in beachfront privacy, crawl through that hole in the rock at the end of the beach down there. Go to the next cove down. Pretty cool there.
Kicked his ass, but he was too big. He was so mean, hiding behind the phone. Took my weed and he threw me against the wall. very commonly I come right here to Matador Beach. But my favorite place is definitely the Grotto.
The grotto.
The Grotto. You want to come along and see it?
Yeah. What?
Let's go.
We can do that?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. So this is the Grotto Trail, huh, Mark? Does it get real steep or gnarly at any point?
This gets a little gnarly. You have to shimmy down a rock crevice.
Ooh.
So if you're a beginner hiker, I wouldn't recommend the Grotto Trail. And on the way back, it is mostly uphill, so prepare for that. Take some energy or have a metric bar ready and some water and prepare a little more time to get back. I'd say on a scale 1 to 5 hiking difficulty, I'd give it maybe 3.3. Every time I come up here, it's superstitious. I do this, I do a figure 8 around these trees. Don't ask me what started it. I felt compelled to do it the first time I came, and I do it every time.
You ever run into any wildlife on your hike up here?
Yes, I've seen rattlesnakes. Never had a problem. They seem to mind their own business. Just leave them alone. They won't attack.
When it's foggy up here, a lot of times it's sunny down below at the beach and vice versa. What's the deal with the cops around here?
They like to keep Malibu quiet, and they do an excellent job. Between the CHP and the LA County Sheriffs, they're pretty much got this town down to a T. They don't get away with too much.
They're assholes.
I've heard both ways. I've heard some people say that they can be really nice, but then
Actually,
I've heard...
I got driven on the way home by one. And I got a card in my personal with a home phone number.
But in general...
No, there's a couple out here.
So if you're attractive, they're very nice.
I know they have ticket photos because every Malibu citizen will tell you about some really unreasonable ticket they've been given on PCH.
We'll have roadblocks set up.
They do that?
Yeah.
How often?
Checkpoint. Any holiday that has any sort of drinking associated with it, New Year's, July 4th, President's Day.
I've managed to avoid getting a ticket for the last couple of years.
It's pretty predictable where they sit, the Pacific Coast Highway, but if you're not local, it's hard to get, so I would suggest, not that way, especially if you're coming on a weekend, I would suggest going to Malibu, because they stake it out really good. If you don't know where they're sitting, they're going to pull you over. 9 out of 10 times, they're going to search your vehicle.
I'm very cool with them, thank God. Baby, I'm peaceful. They can do nothing with me. You know what I mean?
Don't you have anything better to do?
They're assholes.
Cops are assholes.
If you're attractive, they're very nice.
The fascists.
And no open bottles on the beach.
Path, right?
Yes. It's a little rugged here. Trust me. My little trick here is learning how to hug trees.
Those are the twin waterfalls, I call them.
And down there, look in that crevice there.
We're going to be climbing down into the crevice.
We are.
Or we can go around. Do you want to go around? Unless you just leap down in there, but then you're going to suffer broken bones. Hey, let's go around. We're going to go the safe way. Make sure you keep your balance and your grip. How American Indians would spend the day, you know, of entertainment, staring at that.
Too much television.
What are you doing watching this shit? Get out in nature, man. I didn't even lose my apples.
You didn't toss your apples?
I didn't toss my apples once. Where's some good cheap eats?
Nobody not for fun of it.
There's either good food or there's reasonable price food. And you got Pizza Hut or we got Malibu Mutt and La Salsa.
This is Hawaiian. Do you like Hawaiian food?
They have pork. That's pretty tall,
They
right?
really good
Pork?
food.
Yeah, I think so.
It's all right.
Howdy is the place to be. Yeah, Mexican, man. That's the cheapest place and the best.
John's Garden has fresh sandwiches and salads that are just delightful and reasonably priced. The only thing is you got to get there before 4 because they close early.
John's Garden is great. And, you know, I don't eat massive quantities of things, so I pretty much live off a piece of green.
Marmalade. Fun. Pretty good.
Where do you go for a wild and crazy night on the town?
Generally, what we like to do is we like to carry around a collection of like $1 bills, and then whenever we see, who's the guy from Rich Man, Poor Man?
Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte. When he comes in here in his bathrobe, you just give him money.
Malibu.
I go to movies, hang with my friends.
Well, there's Duke's, that's generally 21, isn't it?
Well, I'm 21.
Oh, yeah. But there's a place, a little tiny club where they have a lot of bands, local bands play and stuff.
Oh, the Malibu Inn.
We're at the Malibu Inn.
The best place is Malibu Inn, man. That's the place to be, you know. Hey, my man, Mr. Allen. You know, Backbone, you have Bonsai Tribe, 2 Cents, and you have the Dragonfly. That's my band with Aaron too. Yeah. But at this moment, we just recorded.
The most insane place in Malibu is it's the one and only skanky bar, and it's called the Doom Room. And it should really be spelled D-O-O-M. The Doom Room is its own special circle of hell. It really is. And it does not reflect what Malibu likes to think it's all about. But these are locals.
Just go party hopping.
Is anything open that late?
Malibu Inn, definitely. Yeah, like Friday, Saturday nights. It's a great place. It's good bands. Our local band here, that some of the members work here, Bonsai Tribe, they play there all the time. It's a real place.
Got a couple local bands come around here and play. One called Bonsai Tribe, kind of ska music. Incredible band. They're all local. Then you have Backbone, who's you have Roy Orbison's son in the band. Alex Orbison's his name. Dickie Betts' son, Dwayne Betts is his name. Chris Williams' father was a great songwriter. So is he. But they just packed the place. The bar's been here since 1942. The restaurant since 1923. It's a historical landmark.
What did tourists do to not stick out like a sore thumb?
Wear your sunglasses inside or outside. Act like you're... well, I was going to say act like you're better than everyone else, but that's not true here. Everyone's really nice here. They are very friendly. Yeah, I guess be very social, very it's good to be, yeah.
Drive a Range Rover or some other expensive foreign car with lots of leather in it. Dress really casually, no matter how wealthy you are.
You can tell somebody is not from here if their jeans have a dress down the center.
I don't know, just dress kind of casual, kind of like open, like shorts, mainly like not brightly colored anything. Kind of like earth tones, mainly.
Well, we don't really need to. There's so many different people here that just fit in no matter what.
Well, if you're going to surf, the person on your left gets to have the wave first, basically, unless you're a zero.
That guy over there, actually looks like a Taurus to me. Nice, sporty shorts, barefoot, no shirt, surfboard.
What I could say is, the tourists, when you come to Malibu, you're going to feel like positive vibration. People are very friendly. I hear about a lot of like bullshit they talk about people have money. But people, they have money, they work so hard for that, but still they're very nice. And you can meet anybody here, but depends how you're going to approach them, you know what I mean?
What would be a good approach? Let's say you're a tourist, you see Mel Gibson walking down the street. Is there a good way to say maybe?
Yeah, Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Treat him like you treat Joe.
Chilling song. And it goes out to some girl I used to be with. Don't fucking matter. This is now like a warning, because I'm happy now.
Have you ever been caught in a mudslide or a forest fire?
Almost. If I'd been on time getting to where I was supposed to go, I would have been trapped.
This very building, the flames licking the parking lot. Huge, enormous flames.
The fire trucks were off Topanga Road and PCH standing around watching the flames come towards these houses. A surfer who lived on a shack poured a line of gasoline for about 200 yards. And then the wind changed directions and he lit it and it burned a backfire. And that's where the fire stopped in 92.
Just to let her know that she's not alone. Yeah, yeah. I feel so guilty for me.
Where do you get a good chili dog in Malibu?
A good chili dog. A Malibu mutt.
Boy, that's a really important question.
I think it's called the Malibu mutt.
Well, now you got me on that one.
Right there, Malibu mud.
Right there.
Now it's over and it's time to move along. I feel so free that I wrote that song. Yeah. Now it's just about time to smoke that fucking ball. Cause she's not the one that's gonna make you happy, not the one that make you feel alright. What you gonna do when your love gone run out? What you gonna say when your love gone run out? What you gonna think when your love gone run out? What you gonna say when your love gone run out? What you gonna do when your love gone run out? What you gonna think when your love gone run out? What you gonna think when your love gone run out? What you gonna think when your love gone run out? I've seen all week, man. You see all these people all day long, and you don't get to hang out together. All you get to do is sell them a drink or fucking give them a cigarette. It's time to hang out and groove. Soldiers with 6 long lasting souls. 6 last standing soldiers with 6 long lasting souls. 6 last standing soldiers with 6 long lasting souls. 6 last standing soldiers with 6 long lasting souls. Why are the songs you just like song about the future of your soul? So much hate, so much betrayal. Now you know why you fucking fail. What you are saying? The authority saying. Demon species of the Stone Age will suffer you weakness tonight to pray. Soldiers of the sun. Soldiers of the sun. Soldiers of the sun. Soldiers of the... Can I help you, my friend?
There, you see that little rock over there on the top. I name it elephant. Because look, you know, it looks like an elephant.
Yeah,
and when you go inside, you can sit inside. And from that side is like a dolphin. So
cool.
From far away, you can call it elephant. When you go inside, you can call it dolphin.
Wherever we go, we're in the campground, we really, you know, have a trash can and we clean the campground, which is, you know, I mean, we said it's alright if somebody they don't pay attention. At least we want them to be clean, and so we clean it. We said the next time we go there, it's cleaner. At least those trash are not there, you know.
Yeah.
Remember, no matter where you go on vacation, always pack your trash out with you. Leave no trace. They put cans out here for a reason, all right? Use them.
Pick up the trash.
For the best view in Malibu, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I like the lawn in front of my school, Pepperdine.
Right.
They have like a chipping green there.
Right.
And generally there's nobody there. And it's a pretty good view from there. And then right down below there's Michael Landon Park. That's a nice place too.
Zero retreat up, you know, if you want to be like, you know, with God for the spirituality. Baby, look at these chicks. Look at the chicks, man. Come on. Look at this. Baby.
Beautiful woman.
This is Malibu, man.
Welcome to Malibu.
Welcome to
Best
Malibu.
view, I have to say, is right up Sierra Retreat. Up to the top, you either take Sierra Retreat Road or you take, what is that? That street that's right up here. It goes off Cross Creek Road.
Oh, from the top of Sweetwater over there.
Up Sierra Retreat?
Yeah, well, the secret turn that you have to make. And then you can see this whole reef out here and how come the surf break works and everything.
It's just inevitable in LA that we cannot preserve one little corner. And if we do, we're considered a bunch of big snobs, a small bunch of big snobs. It doesn't seem fair. To me, it's like the slimy developers have encroached on the final frontiers of what truly is a small town in LA. You stay here long enough, you have a business here long enough, like me, you get to know kind of everybody.
Mel Gibson lives on that street, and Dick Van Dyke. Bill Shatner almost ran me over once.
And even though there's no real community about Malibu, because it's, you know, it's a 23-mile long string of residential spaghetti, you know. So but you know, you find yourself running into the same people at the post office and the market, and they become your friends and the people that wait on you and stuff, and there definitely is a village atmosphere. And I was living here during the earthquake.
Welcome to Locals Only, the travel show that teaches you how to throw down like a local no matter where you go on vacation. I'm Gianni Lazuli, half Italian, half hillbilly, local to Morgantown, West Virginia, Washington, D.C., and Malibu, California. So sit back, get ready for some good eye candy, and prepare yourselves to learn a little something about the people that live where you vacation.
Funky life, I've been told, all it glitters isn't half gold. Gold is not reality, mama, real is what you made from me.
Everything gets wet way. And that was wonderful. First of all, nothing bad happened. We were way up on Anacapa, train goes way up on Anacapa Drive, and I think one little picture frame flopped over, and that was it. But it was still a jolt, and the power was out, and so forth. And we came down to around the country mart, and help me, Cross Creek.
Oh.
Cross Creek, and there was this homeless guy who made cowboy coffee. For everybody, because of course the Starbucks wasn't open. I mean, all these Malibuites, they couldn't get their morning coffee. And they came down to Cross Creek, and this guy made cowboy coffee. There was Mel Gibson standing in line just along with everybody else.
Welcome to Malibu. That's the greeting that sheriffs and road construction crews heard in 1917 here near the current location of Las Flores Canyon and the PCH, or Pacific Coast Highway. In an attempt to block construction of the PCH, which would allow access to Malibu to millions of Los Angeles, the Queen of Malibu, May Ringe, had strung barbed wire across the perimeter of her 13,330-acre property, then known as Rancho Malibu, and she ordered her ranch hands to shoot to kill, thus setting the stage for Malibu's current collection of rugged, independent individuals who would really prefer to have the place to themselves. But hell, dude, who could blame you for wanting to visit? After all, Malibu is paradise, Hollywood's backyard, and a very lovable little community. More recently, Mother Nature has taken to preserving Malibu's tranquility by offering mudslides, like this 1998 slide that closed the PCH for weeks in nearly the same location as the 1917 standoff.
What is the best view of Malibu?
Right here, Jen.